Okay, Capricorn, this is your reading for the week of February 14th, Valentine's Day through the 20th. This is a general reading. If it resonates, I would love it if you would drop me a comment and let me know. You can also subscribe if you want to hang out with me every week. And you know, I'm wanting to know, I had a viewer ask me or tell me that they preferred when I showed my face in my readings. And I've had other viewers say, no, we like to focus on the cards. So I'm like, I don't know. I need to take a vote or something. So tell me what you think, okay? Do you like to see my weird ass face, or look at my cards? Okay. Also, I'm not doing extended readings right now. I'm taking a little break from that, but I do have personal readings open, tarot and astrology, both in the description box. You can see my website. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Swords. There was a difficult ending for you. I feel like you felt betrayed. You're going, you know, what the fuck just happened? This is like a stab in the back. How could you do this to me? That's the energy at the bottom of the deck. That's kind of the basis for what you're going through. And if we take a look at this line here, the Seven of Swords is a very similar energy. I mean, this is a shady energy. This is somebody who cannot be trusted. Somebody who is out only for themselves and does whatever they need to do to get their way. We do have Virgo energy, a lot of earth energy in this reading in general, but Virgo specifically is coming out. Now, if your person is not a Virgo or an earth sign, it doesn't mean it doesn't apply to you. It's just, I'm telling you what signs are going to be represented here. So we've got the Knight of Wands, the King of Pentacles, Hermit, Seven of Swords, and Judgment. Look, this person, it's like they give you very different energy. 1 second, it's like they're in and they're out. You know, they're very passionate and then they pull back. They're this and then they're, you know what I mean? It's like you can't pin them down. You don't know what they're going to give you next. And then the King of Pentacles, it's like, then they come back and they're like, no, I'm very stable. So you start to open up to them. You start to trust them again. You start to see that they are like delivering on their promises and they're there for you and they're doing all the stuff that they're supposed to do, right? But you don't feel like you can trust them because you don't know which version you're going to get. The Hermit in the middle here is saying that you are really stepping back and you're thinking about this and you're trying to make a wise decision about this person. You're trying to decide what you're going to do about them. And at the end of it, I have Judgment, which is this Plutonian energy of rising up from what's been put to sleep, you know, what's been done, what's dead, what's over, whatever, it's coming back. So we do see that this situation, this person, the situation is going to come back around for you to deal with again, because what we don't fix, we repeat, okay? What we don't repair, we repeat. So I feel like you still have something in this to deal with, to learn. So let's do some clarification here. Okay, we got the Tower and the Seven of Wands, excuse me. Okay, so this is Seven of Wands here. This is standing your ground, okay? I don't feel like you've moved your position. Your person knows exactly where you stand. They know what you want. You are standing for what you want, and you want this happily ever after with them. You want things to work out with them. You want to be in connection with them. And so you have stood in the same place asking for the same thing. But what they do is not that, okay? They aren't standing in the same place. It's like they're, like I said, they're one person today and then they're a different person tomorrow, and you don't know what to expect from them. There's been a tower moment in this relationship, or perhaps more than one tower moment. And the tower moment is when you watch everything just fall apart. You watch everything just feel like it's crashing and burning, and you've got to get out of the building alive. And so this relationship has been something that you've fought for, that you've suffered from, you have dealt with, and you've come out of it bruised. You've come out of it hurt. I think that in your heart, what you really, really want is a reconciliation. You really want them to come home to you or be close to you. Your energy with them together, it is a very happy and peaceful energy. Like when things are good, they're really, really good. And it feels like home to you. They feel like home to you in a way that nobody else does. But they have broken your heart. They've completely broken your heart with their lies and with their distrustful behavior. You know, this can even be infidelity with these two cards together. That's very possible. It can be third party involved there. But in any case, they have just completely laid you bare and made you feel like you're nothing at times. You know, like how can you say that you love me when you do these things to me, when you treat me the way that you treat me? But if you look at the end of this line, you know, the Judgment card is there's a reckoning, okay? There's a reckoning coming, and this situation is not over. And what do we have clarifying it? We have the Ten of Cups. So we have this happily ever after energy, honestly. And that's what you want. That's what you want more than anything, is this all to come out and work out and be with your person and forgive and work through it. And this is showing that that is actually what's coming, which is, you know, really a challenge for you to believe and to accept after everything. It's like, how can I even remotely think that this is all going to be okay at the end of the day? Like, how can you tell me that this is going to be okay? So let's go ahead and keep looking and seeing what else we get. We're going to look next at what your person is thinking and feeling, kind of like what their answer to that is, like how they want this to go and what they want to move towards and all of that. Okay, let's look. Okay, for your person, Six of Swords. Six of Swords energy here is about trying to just move past whatever has happened that's difficult. I call that card the fuck this shit card. It means I just want things to be okay. I want things to be calm and peaceful. I'm ready to go towards the green pastures. You know, I'm ready to move past this betrayal, this difficulty, this painful ending. This is not the end to me. You know, that's what they're saying. I know that I have hurt you. I know that there's been bad experiences between the two of us, but I don't want to be left out in the cold holding the bag. You know, I don't want to be out here without you. I want to be close to you. And this person, honestly, they're feeling abandoned by you right now. They're feeling like you have rejected them. And that's not really a fair assessment, because we see what's been going on between the two of you from the first line. But that's the way that they're translating it, is they're translating this as, no, you rejected me. You left me, you don't want me, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be all cold and reserved towards you. I'm going to make you think that I don't care. But I do care. I want to talk to you. And in fact, not only do I want to talk to you, but I'm watching you. I'm watching your every move. I'm watching your social media. I'm asking people about you. I want to know what's going on with you. Okay? And then the sun at the end of it, it's like, I'm hoping that if we can clear the air, if we can talk about this, that it's all just going to be sunshine and rainbows. I'm hoping that it can all come out you know, good, and we can be harmonious again, we can be together again, that you're going to come back to me. That's what they think. But you know what I don't see here? I don't see them taking any fucking responsibility. I mean, that's just cold cut honesty right there. I see them reacting out of pain and hurt by closing you out, icing you out, not being warm towards you, but I don't see them accepting responsibility for what they've done. And Capricorn, you don't play that shit. You do not play that shit very well. It's like you gotta come with honesty. Okay. So the Two of Swords here, they're still debating what to do. They're still trying to make a decision here. They're at a stalemate. They're going, I'm not sure how I should handle this. But part of, I think, what they might be doing in some way is either starting little arguments with you, being petty with you, or they may be trying to make you jealous with other people around them. They are trying to stir up tension and struggle. And that is their way of trying to say, Are you going to give me a reaction? Are you going to react to me because I want to see if you still care? So this is how I'm going to decide if you still care about me, is do you react to the immature, petty bullshit that I do? And then the Lover's card clarifying the Page of Swords. Yeah, they watch you because they're in love with you. They want to talk to you because they're in love with you, because they think that you are their person, their soulmate. They want to be with you, obviously. And then we have the Sun clarified by the Page of Coins. This is a very immature energy. It's an energy of somebody who needs to learn, okay? And there is something that they have to learn here before they're going to get to that Sun card, before they're going to get to that complete freedom with you and openness with you that they really want. You want it too, but you're not going to just let it happen just because they want it to happen, because where has that gotten you before? It's gotten you stabbed in the back, right? Okay, so what kind of energy are they going to bring you next? Where's it going from here, you know? Where's it going from here? Ooh, look at that. Flipping over. The Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is walking away from something that does not serve you anymore. Gonna be my damn self, you know? Like, I'm gonna love me. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna manifest something that's better for me. I have the willpower to push past this. No matter how much I love this person, I'm not gonna stand around for their crazy anymore, for their drama anymore. That's what you're saying, I think, you know? I'm gonna walk away from it. I'm gonna go find me. I'm gonna go do me for a little while, because I cannot keep up with this game that you're playing. And you're holding your ground, Capricorn. That's the Magician. You are ordering the universe, and you're saying, look, this is what I am going to do. This is what how I'm going to control this, how I'm going to react to this. I have the willpower. That is sheer willpower. You're not doing it because you want to do it. You're doing it because you know what's best for you, and you have the willpower to pull it off. See, now I'm seeing them offering something to you, and you are not even looking at it. You are not even paying attention to it, because you're in the zone. You know, you're in the, you fuck this up, so I'm going to see what else is out there zone. That's where you're at, Capricorn. I don't feel like you're at a place where you want to talk about this, you want to work this out. You're like, we've done enough talking. We've done enough working it out. Show me by your actions that you're different, or don't come at me at all. Okay? All right, the Eight of Wands. Look, things are going to change, and they are going to change quickly. With the Eight of Wands, this is putting force behind it. So I do think that there is a forceful message communication display. You know, they are going to, honestly, I think they're going to throw a fit. And I don't know how your person throws a fit, because some people throw a fit and it's like, you know, it's a big argument, or it's a big blow up. Some people throw a fit by, and I shouldn't say throw a fit. I'm being very callous right now, but they're going to react in a big way. Put it that way. They're going to come at you with a forceful message. Why are you ignoring me? Why are you walking away from me? Why are you not responding to me? Here I am. I'm trying to offer you love. I'm trying to show you that I care about you, and you're not doing anything about it. So what's wrong with you? Okay, that's what I'm getting here. We've got the Hangman energy clarifying the Eight of Cups. You're seeing this for what it is. You've changed your perspective on things. You see them and their actions for what they are. And you aren't saying never again. That's not what you're saying. But you're saying right now, I'm going to take some time for me. I'm going to not make any sudden movements. And you're not going to rile me up anymore. You're not going to ruffle my feathers anymore. Okay, I'm just going to be here, a little chill, you know, hang out in my tree. The Eight of Wands again, see, here it is. You being alone, you doing you, makes them want to come to you quickly. Okay, it makes them want to come to you forcefully. It is them saying, okay, I'm going to drop everything now, because now I'm seeing that you're not going to play the game. So I'm going to come to you and see what kind of reaction I can get out of you. It's a big message, all right? A big change. Now, what it is not saying is that's going to be the message that you want to hear. So let's see what we get. Okay, all right. Ace of Cups here. That's not too bad. The Ace of Cups is, well, first of all, I believe it is you being open to love. You wanting real love. You wanting something new, okay? You don't want this anymore. This is how it's been. I say this, not them. okay? This situation has been such a burden for you. It is so broken, it's so damaged, it's so fucked up, and you just don't want to deal with that anymore. You want something that feels fresh and new, okay? And I think that they actually are going to tell you something like that. They're going to say, this is going to be different this time. You're going to get that message. Now, what I would want to know from them is how. How is it going to be different? Exactly what are you going to do that's different? And if you give in too soon, you're going to lose all your ground, because they're seeing you right now as the Queen of Swords, somebody who is not to be fooled, not to be fucked with. Somebody who is sharp and piercing and is going to get straight to the heart of the matter. What they're going to tell you is how sad they are. Look at that. That Five of Cups. I'm broken over this. I can't move on over this. I really care about you. You're so important to me. Okay, how do we ever put this back together? That's what they're going to tell you. I think that your response, though, is going to be, we'll see. Show me. You're done with the words. You want the actions. So let's go ahead and pull a song card for you. Capricorn song cards are like when you hit shuffle on your playlist, you're like, the next song that plays is going to be the answer to my question. My disclaimer, is that you can't make fun of my music if I pull like a funny, wonky, weird song, okay? So you can look up the lyrics or listen to the song if you want to, and it would have a message in it for you. By the way, I have not had anybody, they told me I might have pulled their song, them and their person's song, or that the song resonated, but like, I want somebody to post me some damn lyrics if they were like, oh shit, this just really hit me. Post me some lyrics. That's what I want to hear. Okay. If your song works for you. Can't Help Falling in Love, Elvis Presley. Yeah. I like the UB40 version because I'm cheesy like that. Like I grew up in the 80s and 90s, but I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. Yeah, you guys you can't help it. You do love each other, but that doesn't mean that you're going to put up with it. You're not going to put up with it, but you do love them. Obviously, you still got love for them. You can't just turn that shit off. Okay, let's go ahead and pull an oracle card for you from the Moonology deck. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. I think this is about balancing your reality, your vision with your dreams, okay? Balancing what it is that you want with what's practical. It's very hard to step away from something that you're emotionally attached to, but you have got to be practical with yourself right now. You've got to decide how much more time are you going to give this person before you cut the cord. Okay, so this is about figuring out what is the practical best thing for you to do. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to not make an action right now, but you got to give yourself an end date. You got to give yourself this is when I'm really done. That's it, date. You feel me? All right, Capricorn, thank you for watching your reading. I appreciate you being here. I will see you again next week.